It's perfect summertime weather here. We're kicking off July with these warmer temperatures, so it just feels good to be outside. Now, if you're stepping out for a walk with the pups, the morning will be a really good window to do so. We will still turn hot this afternoon, so do bring that water to the park if you'll be out running around, and make sure your dog can take some breaks. But say good morning to Marcus, a happy 5th birthday, recently turning 5. So cute in that little birthday bow. So I hope you had a great birthday, Marcus. Thanks for sending in that photo too. You can always send yours to KOIN.com/petwalkforecast. Again, mid-upper 60s for the morning. We're back in the upper 80s today, maybe around 90 degrees by the afternoon. So still a bit toasty. There's your peek out of Richfield. Beautiful look down the I-5 drive. Mount Hood, they're way off in the distance. You can just barely make that out right about there. And you can see those clouds that are in place here as we start our morning. Those will burn off. I see a mostly sunny afternoon. But we are seeing that marine layer pushing in some clouds even into Portland while it's very cloudy out towards the coast. Also, in the upper levels of the atmosphere, we have that nice monsoonal moisture pushing in from California and areas around Arizona, actually making that moisture all the way up north into Oregon. So there are some thunderstorms that have been revving up here in portions of Malheur and Harney counties out towards the southeast parts of the state here. So we're going to watch that closely. There is a red flag warning today for thunderstorms that may hold abundant lightning, and that lightning a cause for concern because lightning can spark new wildfires. So rapid fire spread is possible if we get any lightning strikes that can ignite all the drier fuels and brush out in this area. So that red flag warning in place just through this afternoon for now and evening time for those thunderstorms. So we're going to watch that closely. Here's our futurecast. We are dry in Portland. Notice the clouds still out for the coastline today. Will likely stay mostly cloudy out there with that summertime heat and sunshine building in Portland. But there's your look at that moisture as those thunderstorms rev up into our evening time for southern and central Oregon. Now we will quiet down overnight. We're still dry in Portland tomorrow and back to sunshine, maybe a cloudy morning for the metro area and the coastline, but more sunshine by the afternoon. And yet another round of thunderstorms possible for eastern Oregon. So pretty active week out in some of the drier, more deserty parts of our state. So we will keep our eyes on that. But today for the coastline, likely mostly cloudy. There may be a few sun breaks out there, but we will start out with some patchy morning fog, possibly some drizzle, but a cooler afternoon back in the low to upper 60s. In Portland today, we're back in the upper 80s. There could be some spots that do hit about 90 degrees. So still building up that heat, even though we are starting to cool down. By tomorrow, you'll notice a cooler afternoon here relative to the heat that we felt the 90s since about Sunday. So the 80s will feel great, even the upper 70s on the way by Thursday. So in general, it will be a nice pattern as we head our way into the 4th of July here and we start to cool down. Pretty pleasant on Thursday, and again around 80 degrees this year for the 4th of July with mostly sunny skies. So we're staying dry. We're seeing some beautiful conditions, back to mostly sunny skies here as we head towards the 4th of July. We've also got the Waterfront Blues Fest. We've got the St. Paul Rodeo. Lots to do this week in Portland, and great to have some fantastic summer weather with it. Now, Sunday and Monday, maybe a little warmer back towards the mid to upper 80s. But for now, enjoy the nice week ahead as we head towards the 4th this year in Portland.
All right. Thanks, Kelly. It is 6:52.